Sophia Loren, one of the most admired and iconic actresses in the history of cinema, represents beauty, elegance, and talent in its purest form. But behind the glamour and worldwide fame lies a story of struggle, determination, and an unbreakable spirit. Her life journey, from a small, war-torn Italian town to becoming an internationally celebrated star, is one of resilience and extraordinary courage. Early life, born into hardship. Sophia Loren was born as Sophia Villani Ciscalone on September 20, 1934, in the small town of Pozzuoli, near Naples, Italy. Her childhood was far from easy. Her father, Riccardo Ciscalone, was a man from a noble background, while her mother, Romilda Villani, was a talented piano teacher who dreamed of becoming an actress. However, the relationship between her parents was troubled. Her father refused to marry Romilda, leaving the family without emotional or financial support. Raised during the years of World War II, Sophia's early life was marked by poverty and fear. Bombings were frequent, food was scarce, and survival was uncertain. Her family often had to hide in tunnels and shelters underground. Sophia was so thin and frail during childhood that she was teasingly nicknamed the Little Toothpick. Yet within her, a quiet strength was growing, one that would carry her into the future. Early dreams and first steps into the spotlight. Sophia's fortunes began changing when she turned 14. Her mother encouraged her to enter a local beauty contest. Though she didn't win, the judges noticed her remarkable features, especially her expressive eyes and dramatic beauty. Soon, she began receiving small modeling opportunities and minor film roles as an extra. At the age of 15, Sophia and her mother moved to Rome, determined to find opportunities in the world of cinema. Rome, at that time, was the heart of the Italian film industry, known as Cinecittà, the Hollywood of Italy. Although Sophia initially struggled, she remained confident in her dreams. A star in the making. Meeting Carlo Ponti. A turning point came when she met Carlo Ponti, a film producer who would later become one of the most significant figures in our life. He saw not just beauty, but potential. He believed she could become an actress of true depth and emotion. Under his guidance, Sophia Ciccalone became Sophia Loren, a name that would soon be known worldwide. Sophia worked tirelessly to improve her acting skills. She took voice lessons, studied body language, and worked to refine her screen presence. Gradually, she began receiving leading roles in Italian films throughout the 1950s. Her on-screen charisma was undeniable. She was bold, passionate, and capable of conveying profound emotion. International stardom. Sophia's fame soon spread beyond Italy. Hollywood studios noticed her and she began appearing in American films alongside major stars such as Cary Grant, Frank Sinatra, and Marlon Brando. Her beauty fascinated audiences, but it was her acting that truly captivated them. She had a rare quality. She could be glamorous, yet deeply human. One of her most remarkable performances came in the 1960 film La Ciociara, Two Women, directed by Vittorio De Sica. In this powerful drama, Sophia played a mother trying to protect her daughter during the horrors of war. Her performance was raw, heartbreaking, and unforgettable. It earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress, making her the first actor ever to win an Oscar for a foreign language performance. This achievement not only confirmed her talent, it made history. Love that defied convention. Sophia's life was deeply intertwined with her professional one. Her relationship with Carlo Ponti was a source of love, stability, and controversy. Carlo was more than 20 years older than her and was still legally married when they fell in love. Due to strict Italian laws at the time, his divorce was complicated and lengthy. Sophia faced harsh judgment from the media and public, yet she remained devoted to him. Their love endured every obstacle. Eventually, Carlo obtained his divorce, and he and Sophia were legally married. They remained together for over 50 years, an extraordinary and rare love story in the world of cinema.
They had 2 sons together, and Sophia always said that motherhood was the greatest joy of her life. Grace, strength, and timeless beauty. As the years passed, Sophia continued to shine both on screen and in public life. While many actresses struggled as they aged, Sophia Loren continued to be admired for her natural beauty and graceful aging. She always maintained that real beauty comes from confidence, kindness, and inner peace. She once said, "Beauty is how you feel inside, and it reflects in your eyes. It is not something physical." Sophia also became a style icon, known for her elegant fashion sense, expressive eye makeup, and radiant presence. Yet, despite her fame, she remained deeply connected to her Italian roots, her family, and her values. In later years, Sophia appeared in select films, wrote memoirs, and received numerous Lifetime Achievement Awards. She became a symbol of classic cinema, a reminder of a golden era built on talent, storytelling, and emotional power. Her life is not just the story of a movie star. It is the story of a young girl who rose from hunger and war to become one of the most beloved actresses in history. It is the story of a woman who defied all challenges with grace, dignity, and love. Conclusion. Sophia Loren's journey teaches us that true greatness comes from not only beauty or talent, but from resilience. She overcame poverty, war, and public criticism. She believed in her dreams when no one else did, and because of that, she became a legend. Sophia Loren is more than a star. She is an inspiration. Her life reminds us that no matter where we begin, our strength, courage, and determination can shape our destiny.
Loren became an international film star following her 5-picture contract with Paramount Pictures in 1958. Among her films at this time were Desire Under the Elms with Anthony Perkins, based upon the Eugene O'Neill play, Houseboat, a romantic comedy co-starring Cary Grant, and George Cukor's Heller in Pink Tights, in which she appeared as a blonde for the first time. In 1960, Loren starred in Vittorio De Sica's Two Women, a stark, gritty story of a mother who was trying to protect her 12-year-old daughter in war-torn Italy. The two end up gang-raped inside a church as they travel back to their home city following cessation of bombings there. Originally cast as the daughter, Loren fought against type and was eventually cast as the mother. Actress Eleonora Brown would portray the daughter. Loren's performance earned her many awards, including the Cannes Film Festival's Best Performance Prize and an Academy Award for Best Actress, the first major Academy Award for a non-English language performance or to an Italian actress. She won 22 international awards for Two Women. The film was extremely well received by critics and a huge commercial success. Though proud of this accomplishment, Loren did not show up to this award, citing fear of fainting at the award ceremony. Nevertheless, Cary Grant telephoned her in Rome the next day to inform her of the Oscar award. During the 1960s, Loren was one of the most popular actresses in the world and continued to make films in the United States and Europe, starring with prominent leading men. In 1961 and 1964, her career reached its pinnacle when she received $1 million to appear in El Cid and the Fall of the Roman Empire. In 1965, she received a second Academy Award nomination for her performance in Marriage Italian Style, opposite Marcello Mastroianni. Among Loren's best-known films of this period are Samuel Bronston's epic production of El Cid with Charlton Heston, The Millionaires with Peter Sellers, It Started in Naples with Clark Gable, Vittorio De Sica's triptych Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow with Marcello Mastroianni, Peter Ustinov's Lady L with Paul Newman, Arabesque with Gregory Peck, and Charlie Chaplin's final film, A Countess from Hong Kong with Marlon Brando. Loren received 4 Golden Globe Awards between 1964 and 1977 as World Film Favorite Female.
Personal life. Loren is a Roman Catholic. Her primary residence has been in Geneva, Switzerland since late 2006. She owns homes in Naples and Rome. Loren is an ardent fan of the football club SSC Napoli. In May 2007, when the team was third in Serie B, she, then age 72, told the Gazzetta dello Sport that she would do a striptease if the team won. Loren posed for the 2007 Pirelli calendar. In February 2021, she was the guest on BBC Radio 4's Desert Island Discs and chose a pizza oven as her luxury item. Her musical choices included Cole Porter's I've Got You Under My Skin, as sung by Ella Fitzgerald, and Debussy's Clair de Lune, as played by Tomas Vasari. She revealed that fellow actor Richard Burton was furious with her for cheating at Scrabble. On September 24, 2023, Loren received emergency surgery following fractures to her hip and femur sustained from a fall at her home in Switzerland. Marriage and family. Loren first met Ponti in 1950 when she was 15 and he was 37. Though Ponti had been long separated from his first wife, Juliana, he was not legally divorced when Loren married him by proxy. Two male lawyers stood in for them in Mexico on September 17, 1957. The couple had their marriage annulled in 1962 to escape bigamy charges, but continued to live together. In 1965, they became French citizens after their application was approved by then French Prime Minister Georges Pompidou. Ponti then obtained a divorce from Juliana in France, allowing him to marry Loren on April 9, 1966. They had two children, Carlo Ponti Jr., born on December 29, 1968, and Eduardo Ponti Jr., born on January 6, 1973. Loren's daughter-in-laws are Sasha Alexander and Andrea Mazzaros. Loren has 4 grandchildren. Loren remained married to Carlo Ponti until his death on